Hey everyone, happy Tuesday. I'm excited to be jumping on here. So, I asked you guys earlier in the week, what was that eye makeup look that you wanted me to do a tutorial on? So, the one with the most votes is actually the Sugar Plum. So, it's really cute. I love the way that this looks. And you could tell I've been using one of the colors quite often. So, I'm going to share with you this eye makeup look and say hi when you guys see this. I am actually going to be giving away one of these palettes. So, how are you going to get entries? One of the ways is just by being on here and commenting. Another way would be sharing this video. Sharing this video with your friends. That's going to get you an extra entry. And there's going to be some other ways to get entered as well. So stay tuned for that. Now, I already have on my face of makeup. And just to kind of share with you what I already did, now, of course, y'all, if there is a product that you just have to have, comment the word sold in the comments if you just have to have one of these products. Because when you purchase something tonight, that is also going to get you some extra entries into our drawing. So, the first thing I did was the foundation primer all over my face. Now, my favorite foundation right now, it's kind of like a mix of a foundation and a skincare. It's called CC cream. So it stands for complexion corrector, and it's a very natural coverage. I pretty much wear this every single day. So if you ever see me out and about, this is what I'm wearing, CC cream. So I have freckles. You could still see my freckles, but I love that it gives me a good amount of coverage, a natural coverage, a little bit of moisture, a little bit of anti-aging. We all need some of that. I use my perfecting concealer. So I use this to highlight. And if you guys want one of my next tutorials, I could show you how to do contour and highlight. So I would love for you to type in the chat, what is something that you would want to learn? And I don't know if you know this or not, but I actually offer customized makeup and skincare lessons. And I'm actually looking for 100 women to get together with me to try the products. So you could be my model. How fun would that be? Okay. And plus, it is the holidays. I feel like now is the time where people are getting together, having fun. So let's get together. And that's actually another way how you're going to get some entries into our drawing tonight is by booking something with me. It could be a party or booking something with your consultant if I am not her. It could be a party, it could be a one on one. You could come to one of our events, whatever it is. Okay, so the next thing I actually use is our makeup finishing spray. So I always spray this on my face and it just helps to keep it on there all day. I'm a mom of 3. I do not have time to be touching up my makeup throughout the day, so it needs to stay on. Now, the other thing I use also, it's called translucent powder. It looks white, it looks clear, but when you put it on, it's clear, so it doesn't have a color and it blends into any skin tone. So I just put that all over my face. And I did a little bit of a contour and a highlight, and I'll post all of my colors in the chat in the comments of this video. And I also did a little bit on my eyebrows. So I use the Precision Brow Liner. And wow, eyebrows make such a difference. So those are kind of the things that I already did to prep. Now we are going to jump in to this eye tutorial. There are so many different combinations that you could do with this, but I'm just going to show you what I would do with these colors because they're all so beautiful. Okay, now, of course, I'm using all Mary Kay brushes. I love that. And I don't know if a lot of you knew this or not about me, but fun little fact, I am also a professional makeup artist. So I love teaching women how to apply makeup. And believe it or not, when I first started Mary Kay, I had no clue what I was doing. So there's always room to learn. Now, the first color that I'm going to use is this color on the end here. It's called Golden Mauve. And we're going to take this color and I'm gonna go across my crease with it. So the fun thing about these colors, they are all shimmer colors. I love shimmer, but we could also offer similar colors in matte. So I'm going across my crease here, all the way across. And a little fun fact, if you have hooded eyes, bring the color up a little bit above the crease. That way, when you open your eyes, you could still see that color. And wow, what a difference how eye makeup could make your eyes look more awake. So, we're going to do this across the other side as well. We're just putting this golden mauve across the crease here. All right. And this is going to be our first shade. Now, quite honestly, I could be done right now. This would be my everyday type of makeup look. I would just put one color across my crease and this could be it. But today we're going to be doing a little bit extra because I really want to show you how to incorporate all of these colors. Now, if you mess something up, it is okay. So I'm going to show you how to fix it. But one of the things I did before I put my makeup on is I put a little extra translucent powder underneath the eye area. So that's going to make my cleanup easy. I am one of those people, I do my makeup before, like I do my face before my eye makeup. And some people do the eyes first, but I always do the full face first. That way, if I run out of time, at least this is done, right? So, the next thing that I'm actually going to do is I'm going to take that darkest shade here, which this one is called Sweet Plum. I'm excited to use this. I love purples. And really, these colors could look good with any eye color. Now, especially greens, browns. So, this I'm just putting like on the outside of the crease. I'm not going all the way across with it. I am just putting it on the outside corner, just kind of blending that in a little bit on the outside corner. And then I'm gonna put a little bit like right under on my lash line just to give my eyes a little pop. And when you focus on the outside of the eye like that, we're gonna blend, don't worry. But it's gonna make your eyes look bigger and make them really pop and stand out, as you could see already. So now we're gonna do the same thing on the other eye. So we're just doing the outside corner, almost like a little pie shape. Now, blending is key. I probably put too much on the first eye, but that's fine. Blend, blend, blend. Just like a little piece of pie. Speaking of pie, what is your favorite pie? I know that we are like in the holiday zone and everyone's eating lots of sweets. So we're just blending that a little bit. And then I'm putting a little bit on just my lash line here. Getting excited about these colors. All right, I'm already feeling sugar plummy. Love it. Um, and I feel like these colors really bring out the green in my eyes. Okay, so we still have two more colors left, and I'm still gonna blend this in a little bit. So far, I've just been using the same brush, but what I am going to do now is I'm actually going to use my fingers a little bit with this middle shade. It is called Sunlit Rose. It's kind of like a shimmery pink. And I'm going to put this just kind of on the lid here. So I'm just going to break up some of that. And I did put concealer on my eyes ahead of time, and that's kind of like my primer. So I'm just taking this color and I'm just kind of patting it on the lid here. And another thing I forgot to tell you y'all, I did put a little bit of highlighter in the corners of my eyes, which you could also, you can use this crystalline color, which is going to be the last color that we're going to use. But I'm loving our look so far. And at the end, we are going to blend, blend, blend. Because the goal is with eyeshadow, you don't want to have a bunch of harsh lines. And blending, it does take practice. So the first time you do it, if you don't get it right, don't be sad because it does take practice to do. So, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take my fluffy blending brush. This has no color on it. And I'm just going to kind of take that across my crease because I want to blend in these shades just a little bit more. So there's no harsh lines, just blending, 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 blending. Okay. Now, the other thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to take this lightest color. It's really hard to see, but it has a beautiful shimmer. So let me just put it there so you can kind of see this really pretty shimmer. It's like a whitish shimmer. So I'm going to take some of this and I'm just going to put it like right here. Just so when we open the eye, it looks like a little bit of shimmer. And you could also take this and put it right in the inside corners of the eye, which I kind of already did that. And when you take a lighter shade in the center there, it's really going to make your eyes pop. So I'm loving this so far. I'm loving our holiday look that you guys picked out. Now, this I feel like is done for the most part, but I do take a little sponge at the end, and you could take some of your powder, but I already put powder on, so you're going to see how easy the cleanup is. So, in general, you want to keep your eyeshadow lined up with your eyebrows. You don't want to have it all the way out here. That's kind of where you want to keep it. So I'm just going to run this along the side there just to make sure I am even. I didn't mess it up anywhere because and you see how easy it is to clean that up because I already had powder on. That is the key. Powder helps you, translucent powder. And then at the end, of course, I'm going to put on some mascara. All right, blend a little bit more here in my crease. And last but not least, I'm going to put on some of this translucent powder. Now, if you want, you could see, I'm going extra now. You could take like some of this pink, this lighter pink, the sunlit rose, and you could bring it a little bit more underneath the eye. So as you go closer to the inside of the eye, you want to lighten it up. So too much dark here is going to make your eyes look smaller. And so I started out with the sweet plum under the eye, and now I'm just using a little bit of the sunlit rose just on the lash line. So, little fun fact about me, I rarely wear eyeliner. So I'm not going to wear eyeliner with this look because you can take your sweet plum here and you could use that as an eyeliner. So I just did my lash line. You could also line your top lashes. But what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put on some mascara. This is the one I've been using lately. It's called the Lash Intensity. And you're about to see why this is my favorite because you do not need a whole lot of this. And whoa, look at the difference already in my lashes. Yes. So, oh, the baby's awake. That's okay. Little bit on the bottom lash. What a difference mascara makes. Yes. All right. I'm feeling better about this look now that I'm putting on some mascara. Okay. So if you hear the baby crying, don't mind her. That happens sometimes. Those of you that have little ones, you know how it is. So I'm just putting on my mascara. And with this wand, I just like to make sure it's combed through all of my lashes. So Lash Intensity Mascara for the win. Little bit on the bottom lash line. And then just kind of go over it here one more time. Okay, I'm pretty excited that you all chose this color. Now, again, you could lighten this up a little bit, but I just wanted to show you again kind of what we did with these colors and how we blended them in. So there you go. And then, at the very end, I like to take a different brush with no color on it. So I personally use a cream color brush and I just keep it with no color, or you could do real light color, just kind of go right under the eyebrow. So you don't want to have your eyeshadow right up under the eyebrow. You want to keep some space there. So just to clean it up a little bit and make sure everything is even, you want everything to be nice and even there. Now for lips, oh my gosh, I don't know. Should I go bold or should I do more of a neutral color? Well, what do I have hanging out around here? So this is one of my favorites. It is called Sheer Illusion. And I'm just going to put a little bit of this on. I did already put on some lip liner, but I feel like with my bolder eye look, I don't want to go as bold with the eyes, although you could. This is just a clear gloss with some sparkle. Awesome. Well, we are ready, ladies, and I want you to put what was your favorite that you have learned tonight, or what was something new that you had learned? And we'll just kind of look at it again. And I'm going to post the different colors that I used in the comments. I'm going to post everything in the comments, so don't worry. But this was our sugar plum eye makeup look that you guys picked. And maybe later on, I will do some of the other eye makeup looks. So here's how you are going to get entries to win. So one is just for being on and commenting, you're already getting entries. If you shared my video, you're getting entries. And I know we talked a little bit about booking. You could book a party to help your consultant or me if I'm your consultant and earn free product. And I just find it's fun to get girlfriends together. You never know what people are going through right now. So how fun would it be to bless them? So booking, it could be virtual, it could be in person. You are going to get 5 entries for booking. And I don't know if I mentioned this, but if you want to purchase any of the products tonight, you're going to get 3 entries. And let's just say you're at a place where maybe you want to make some extra money. And if you decide, like, hey, I want to sign up for Mary Kay, for whatever reason, I know I didn't share a whole lot about it. But I know right now there are a lot of women looking for a side hustle, looking for a way to work from home. And little fun fact, you do not have to be good at makeup to be great at Mary Kay. So, and if you decide like, hey, I want to join tonight, you're going to get 10 entries into our drawing. And it's only $35 to get started. But anyway, y'all, I'm excited to hear from you, and I'm going to post my website in the chat. But thank you so much for being on tonight. Have a blessed day.